Hey everyone, Jory here, and exciting news as the long-awaited Ethereum merge will happen in about a few days' time. Of course, before anything else, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more crypto content. For today's video, we will just do a quick fact roundup about the basic things everyone should know about the upcoming Ethereum merge. First thing first, the merge will be happening more likely around September 15th of 2022. And briefly, what exactly is the merge? Well, the merge represents the Ethereum network shift to proof of stake, its new system. It's also called consensus mechanism for authenticating crypto transactions. The new system will replace proof of work, the more power-hungry mechanism pioneered by Bitcoin. It is called the merge because Ethereum actually already has a proof-of-stake network. It is called the Beacon Chain and it was introduced in 2020, but it's not yet used for processing transactions. For now, it's essentially just a staging area for computers operating the Ethereum network to prepare for the proof-of-stake upgrade. Ethereum's full transition to proof-of-stake requires merging the Beacon Chain with Ethereum's proof-of-work mainnet. So what exactly is the difference from the new system and the old one? So proof-of-stake and proof-of-work differ in how they decide who has the right to record the next block of transactions on the network. In today's proof-of-work system, Ethereum miners compete to publish blocks by racing to solve cryptographic puzzles, much like in Bitcoin. In the upcoming proof-of-stake system, validators that stake or lock up at least 32 Ether with the network are randomly selected to create blocks. The more Ether one stakes, the more likely one is to be selected. In both systems, the miner or validator that wins a block is rewarded with a mix of transaction fees and newly minted Ether. Ethereum transaction fees are not expected to change as a result of the merge. Future network updates may help to address Ethereum's high network fees, but these updates are not expected until 2023 at the earliest. Now, it's also hard to say if the merge will increase the price of Ether. With so many variables and unknowns, it is impossible to predict what will happen to Ethereum's token price as a result of the merge. The Ethereum community has for years positioned the merge as a massive upgrade to the network's core technology. Along with addressing concern about the network's environmental impact, Proof of Stake will introduce a new form of utility for Ethereum's native Ether token in the form of staking. But the merge is not guaranteed to boost the Ether price. The merge will also introduce changes to the rate at which Ether is issued and how it is distributed. These changes could be positive or negative depending upon whom you ask. There is also speculation that the merge has already been priced in by the market. It's also hard to say if proof of stake is better than proof of work. There are certainly a lot of trade-offs. According to the Ethereum Foundation, the nonprofit that funds Ethereum ecosystem development, proof of stake will cut Ethereum's energy usage by around 99.95%. Proof-of-stake advocates also argue that proof-of-work mining centralizes control in the hands of those who can afford to buy fancy crypto mining rigs. On the other hand, proof-of-stake staking carries its own centralization and security risk, making it possible for malicious actors to directly buy control of the network. And if you're wondering, yes, you can definitely become an Ethereum validator or staker if you have some Ether. It is already possible to stake 32 Ether and earn rewards for validating Ethereum's proof-of-stake chain. Stake Ether will accrue network rewards, but it will be impossible to withdraw until an update expected around 6 to 12 months after the merge. Those with less blockchain expertise can stake via centralized services like those offered by Coinbase or Kraken. The staked Ether will stay locked up with the network until around 6 to 12 months after the merge, and at that point, those who have staked Ether themselves will be able to withdraw their stake, along with whatever reward it has accrued. Those who stake via centralized staking services or pools will need to keep an eye out for announcements on how withdrawals will be handled. Ethereum users or Ether holders does not need to take any actions after the merge. If you hold Ether today, you won't need to claim new proof-of-stake Ether or Ether2 tokens. The balance will remain exactly the same after the merge, and you'll be able to resume using the network as if nothing has changed. Also important to note that Ethereum's transition from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake will mark the first experiment of its kind. If the merge succeeds, it will represent a massive feat of engineering and human coordination. If it fails, it risks wiping out hundreds of billions of dollars in, and the merge is only now moving forward because its core developers and other stakeholders have run through over over a dozen successful tests and merge simulations. There's still a chance that merge might fail, but such an outcome seems extremely unlikely. After the merge, Ethereum's core developers will continue working on the open source network as they did before, with improvements to network fees, speeds, and security slated for the months and years ahead. Also, after the merge, Ethereum miners, many of whom had invested in fancy mining optimized computers, will be unable to mine new blocks on the network. Most likely, many miners will abandon mining and stake Ether to earn rewards on the proof-of-stake network. For those who wish to put their mining hardware to continued use, they'll need to move to another proof-of-work network like Ethereum Classic or move to alternative ones such as Helium. And that is all for the quick must-know regarding the upcoming Ethereum merge. If you have any other thoughts or burning questions, please leave a comment and we'll do our best to answer all of it. And while we're all waiting for the merge, why not learn of Ethereum co-founder himself? We have a quick video of Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin on our blockchain bios. Feel free to check it out in our link here. That is all for today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe for more content, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!